Building a pyramid. Ooh. There's an idea to show the concept of how you will want to try to stack them. So you want 7. So you want about 7 blocks to start off your base. You want an odd number when you start stacking. And you want to use a crane to pick one of the blocks up to the second height, to the second platform, as it were, and slide it over. You want to do the same thing to the other side, slide it over, do the same thing again, take it up, slide it over, so we can fill it in the middle, right? You want to take another one, pick it up, right, slide it over, and then once you're here, you can pick it up again and stack it on top of that. Do the same thing to the other side, because I guess you want to try to fill up. Fill up those sides. Then you want to bring up here, bring another one there. Same thing for the other side. So that way you can start having a step up. And then of course you want to be able to go, one platform higher. You just take from here and bring it up. You take one from here, bring it up. Right? Then you can take one from here, bring it up. Then you take one from out here and just slide it in to take the place of the one prior to it, and now you started starting to build up. So put another one on top. Get it higher. Anyway, you get the idea there. So moving one above each other, because the pyramid itself, the structure itself, is going to hold up what you're lifting. Right? So that way you don't need to lift, right? Let us say this is 100 tons. You don't need to lift the whole 100 tons up, right, over, and then drop it on top. You can literally just lift it up, let's say 1 foot, not 1 foot up, let's say 6 feet up. 6 feet up, move it over, right? Then from here, 6 feet up, move it over, right? 6 feet up, move it over, right, as an example. And then of course, just slide it over into the position. That's how you can get a 100-ton block all the way from down here, from ground level, all the way up here to a what let's say this is a 200-foot height. So you go from down here all the way up here. Instead of lifting it up, moving over and dropping it, you just go up, 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 6, 6, 6, 6, 6 all the way up, right? Or however much you have to go. But that's the thing, it's little by little, one step at a time, literally one step at a time. But instead of like this actual method right here, right, of going, lifting this one up here and then doing that, and then lifting it up and doing that, and then lifting it up, doing that, and then sliding it over, right? You instead will take one that's already up here, lift that up, do it one time, right? Take this one, do it one time, right? Take this one up, do it one time, and then slide this one in. There you go. So you don't have to take the same block and go all the way up. You just take one block that's already one step down, step it up, take another block, step it up, step it up, step it up, right? Step up building. And that's how you can build up a pyramid. So there's one thing. But of course, that's just a two-dimensional, build, right? So of course you'd be like, oh, well, the pyramid is four-sided. So here's the Giza Plateau, right? So then what you need to do is obviously fill up the plateau. Once you have the plateau, you want to start your base. So you just start stacking a whole bunch of blocks right next to each other, right, to build up, right, to build up the base. So that's the first set of blocks, right, for the pyramid. Then you want to, obviously step it up, right? So pick up, bring over, put it in. Now to get a square, I can't just be going like this and this and this, right? Because it might not work. Let me see. Would it? No, it definitely won't. But this method here does work, right? So you put it like at these angles. Right? You want to leave some space. Grab another one, put it there, right? Bring it up one step, put it in. Another one step, put it in. You create a shape like this. So 4 blocks, right? Just for this, example, was able to fill this up, and you see there's even just one step around there. So we want this one step to also still be there, right? So we need to fill the center. So this one's relatively easy because you only need 2 blocks for this center. So only 2 blocks is enough to fill that center up and still leave you that edge. So you see it's building up. So I got 4 edges and they're all about 45-degree angles. And then you just need, not this one, you just need the 4 block to fill in the center of that. And there you go. And then I just put the capstone on top, right? Bang. And there you go. Pyramid. Now, of course, the idea is to start filling it in, with stuff that has, angles on it, right? And then start filling it out and then get the perfect pyramid. But this first step, of course, is to do the step pyramid first, right? The step up. This will be the core of the pyramid, with a lot of the big rocks, right? Stones, heavy stones, to support the full weight of the structure. And then you put a whole bunch of lighter, less heavy stones to fill in the rest and to give you the shape that you want, so that you can decorate it and make it into a perfect block. So close up so you can see what I created. There's the Pisa Plateau. That's the end of the video.